What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on Captain Marvel. So seeing as Captain Marvel is the next big up-and-coming Marvel Cinematic Universe movie that will be released during March next year, we're going to start covering it a bit more often. So guys, I'm Warstu. Make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the Marvel-based videos. So we need to talk some Captain Marvel. Who is she? Why is she? And where was she during Infinity War? So Captain Marvel, according to Kevin Feige, she is going to be the most powerful Avenger they've introduced in the MCU. Not the strongest Avenger, the most powerful Avenger. So at the end of Infinity War, Nick Fury called Captain Marvel for a good reason, but at the moment we can only speculate what that reason is. So Carol Danvers was an officer and a pilot in United States Air Force and a close buddy of alien Mar-Vell. Mar-Vell is a Kree. You might recognize this race from the Guardians of Galaxy, Rowan the Accuser, who could actually appear to be the overall villain of that movie because Rowan the Accuser is going to be in it. During a freak accident explosion, Danvers' DNA was fused, so basically merged, with Mar-Vell, giving her superhuman powers. But that doesn't mean that's how they're going to do it in the MCU. She goes on to take the mantle of Captain Marvel eventually. Where was she during Infinity War? No idea. Her solo movie is set in the 90s. So it's going to be interesting. Carol Danvers became Captain Marvel when her co-officer, a Kree alien, protected her from an explosion, resulting in a DNA fusing. The movie will likely follow a comic book storyline of a war between the Earth and Skrulls. And that's most likely why Nick Fury contacted her at the end of the movie, because he probably thought it was a Skrull invasion. Presumably by the end of this movie, Earth would have somehow scraped through a war with the Skrulls, and that's probably what Nick Fury is thinking that's coming, the Skrull invasion, the Secret War. No, that'll most likely be Avengers 5 once the Fox deal has gone through properly. Now this could promote or prompt Captain Marvel to begin time traveling through the quantum realm to begin eliminating imposters. Seeing as Kevin Feige has been coying as to why Captain Marvel's movie is set in the 90s, Mr. Feige said this: the answer is you'll see in the storytelling of the Captain Marvel movie. Captain Marvel's producer added this: I think the way the film opens is very different than an origin movie. However, the movie explains Captain Marvel's absent, and it will be sure to create many theories for Avengers 4, which is interesting because this comes out in March. Avengers 4 comes out late April in England and Europe, and then obviously May in America, unless they have a dual release. So this is how Avengers 4 would go down and how Captain Marvel is key to defeating Thanos. Now, careful with spoilers, this is my theory, it might be incorrect. So I think they will basically just wield the Stark Gauntlet, but obviously Tony Stark isn't strong enough in the Iron Man suit, so the only person strong enough to wield it is Captain Marvel herself. So Iron Man and Ant-Man will go to the New York battle to gain the Mind Stone. We've already seen this from the set photos. Captain America goes back to World War II to take the Time Stone. Rocket and Nebula go back to Xandar in the time of the Guardians of the Galaxy to take the Power Stone. Thor and Hulk go in time to the Dark World to get the Reality Stone. Black Widow and Hawkeye go in time to Doctor Strange to get the Time Stone. If Cap gets a Space Stone from World War II, Red Skull never goes to Vormir and nobody would know where the Soul Stone would be. They go to forge a new gauntlet. Captain Marvel is the only strongest being that can wield it. I know people will say Thor, but no, Thor won't be able to wield it. There's a specific reason why Kevin Feige keeps saying she's the most powerful Avenger, and we've seen nothing like this. We haven't seen Thor wield an Infinity Stone, use an Infinity Stone yet. He's been near one in the Tesseract, but he hasn't wielded one yet. Captain Marvel is going to be insane. The filmmaker had this to say, the filmmaker of Ant-Man and the Wasp. Based on the science that we set up in the first movie, this one I wouldn't rule out the possibility because again, we are dealing with the time vortex. So at the end of the Ant-Man and the Wasp, Ant-Man got stuck in the time vortex, and that is how the time traveling game is going to start. While this isn't necessarily new news, this covers some interesting stuff. So a new image of Captain Marvel has appeared on the internet. It's a cover from a European country where she is donning the signature red, blue, and gold suit. So is this a Captain Marvel tease? I don't know, but the teasers will come out soon. They're going to have to drop the most recent trailer. Well, they haven't dropped one yet. They're going to have to drop a tease trailer very soon. So I'm presuming the Avengers 4 trailer will come out in November, October. So the Captain Marvel trailer could literally come anytime after October or during October. They're going to have to promote Captain Marvel before Avengers 4. Even though the flagship movie next year is Avengers 4, they're going to have to market Captain Marvel first because they're going to want people to watch that before Avengers 4 because it's all connected, and we're going to have to know a bit about Captain Marvel, about how she's going to turn up, why she's going to turn up, you know? So it's going to be very interesting, and full credit to my artist Ultra who made this awesome image for me that will be in a thumbnail and will be throughout the video. It is essentially Captain Marvel taking out Thanos with an Infinity Gauntlet, and this is the base of the whole video because I think she will be key, hence why Feige keeps saying she's the most powerful Avenger to date, not the strongest. She can move freaking planets. Now Thor, yes, he took the full blast of a dying star, but what's interesting is in the comment section, when I made a comment that the god of thunder Thor, the guy who can penetrate thunder, someone said that it makes logical sense that he gets knocked out from getting electrocuted on the neck. So guys, let me know down below, how does that make sense? The god of thunder, the god of hammers, can be knocked out by a little electric shock. No, this does not make sense, and anyone's kind of logical thinking. If you can let me know down below how that makes sense, because I didn't reply to the comment, but it just makes no sense. I wanted to address it in this video. So anyway guys, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I will catch you in another video very soon. And also guys, I'm going to start streaming again, so let me know down below, do you want me to start streaming again? Mainly because when Spider-Man game comes out, I'm going to be streaming that, so let me know if you will be interested in me streaming that. If not, then I won't. So anyway guys, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.